There's really nothing in the world that this vicious raptor won't attack. Yeah, it's true, the eagle is a fearsome bird of prey, but they're also recognized as a symbol of strength and power all across the world. The majestic bald eagle is even the national bird of the United States due to its links to authority and statehood.
The eagles are coming!
If you've ever witnessed a deadly attack from this big bird, you'll know the majestic eagle lives up to its impressive reputation. From eagles that will strike a fully grown grizzly bear to the ill-fated bird that decided to wrestle with an octopus, these are the 15 most deadly eagle attacks in the world. Golden eagles hunt Mongolian foxes. In Kazakh ancient tradition, hunters have long used golden eagles to help them snare Mongolian foxes, wolves, and marmots. As the old story goes, once a boy reaches the age of 13 and is strong enough to carry the weight of a great golden eagle, they will search high and low, often on the edge of rugged cliffs, for a young and usually female eagle known as a balapan and take it from its nest. As soon as it's captured, the bird will undergo rigorous training, the bird and the boy forging a lifelong bond. They will develop a close relationship that allows them to hunt together effectively and efficiently. And some hunters even talk about their precious eagles as if it were their child. These ancient eagle hunters are nomadic and will typically move around 3 times per year within the Altai Mountains. It's pretty common to see the traditional hunters wearing the furs of the prey that their eagles have caught, with wolf and fox fur considered excellent trophies as well as essential gear for surviving the harsh winters. Now let's get ready for today's missing topic. While we're on the topic, take a look at this epic image. It really is an awesome sight. This majestic gold eagle is spreading its huge wings in anticipation of an aerial attack. This poor little goat really doesn't stand a chance. Dangerously teetering on the side of sheer rock face, this little goat has no idea of the danger that awaits him. It looks as though this awesome photo was snapped in the Rocky Mountains in the United States, and the crazy height of this chasm makes us think that this perilous pic could be the work of a drone. While we aren't too sure where this astonishing photo originally came from, we have to confess that it makes us feel a little dizzy. That's a long way down. So what do you think of this eagle vs. goat encounter? Join the conversation using hashtag missing topic in the comments below. Eagle drops mountain goat off a cliff. From one unfortunate goat to another, this unlucky goat takes an exhilarating plummet to the ground when it's filmed falling to its untimely demise down the side of a sheer rock face. It's a good thing mountain goats aren't afraid of heights, huh? Now, mountain goats are famous for being quick, nimble, and able to navigate terrain where their predators can't. However, the eagle reigns the sky, leaving this shaking creature with nowhere to turn. The goat's deadly descent seems to last forever. However, the eagle is patient while gravity does all the work for them. Carrying goats and flying at the same time? Nah, that's way too much work. Instead, the eagle swoops to the ground where a ready-made goat meat feast is already waiting. We bet eagles like their steaks rare. Martial eagle catches warthog. Now on to an adorable creature, the baby warthog. Ah, warthogs. I know what you're thinking, a certain Pumbaa from the Lion King perhaps? That only makes this eagle attack all the more horrific. Even the poor baby's family can't take the risk of wrestling with this giant eagle, leaving the infant warthog helpless in the bird of prey's grip. We suppose that's what they call the circle of life. This particularly gruesome incident was captured in South Africa's famous Kruger Park, where tourists travel from all over the world to take safari tours and get up close to all the awesome animals you can only usually see from behind a cage in a zoo. In this case, a real-life martial eagle mealtime was caught on film. Martial eagles are native to sub-Saharan Africa and are astonishingly powerful. In fact, a martial eagle can knock a grown man off its feet and has enough power in one foot to break your arm. Oh, we can see why the rest of the warthog's family ran away. Have any of you guys ever been on a safari? If so, what was the craziest thing you saw? We'd love to know. Now, moving on to our next victim. Hawk and domestic cat. If you're a cat owner, you might want to look away. These poor pets have fallen foul of a bloodthirsty raptor, the hungry hawk. Yup, this avian assault is every pet owner's nightmare, but luckily they can be avoided. Experts recommend not to leave birdseed out in your garden in case you attract any savage visitors. They also say you should keep your pet food indoors instead of leaving it in the yard, and to build enclosed cat runs so that your kitty can enjoy the outside while safely sheltered from wild eagle attacks. When there's a carnivorous bird with a 7-foot wingspan on the loose, you really don't want to take any chances. Back in 2011, a hawk actually snatched up 2 small dogs from a Boston backyard before eventually dropping them from a great height and inflicting serious injuries to the poor pooches. Then in 2013, another hawk poached a petrified 10-year-old Pomeranian from Beach Island in South Carolina, never to be seen again. Make sure you keep those cats and dogs inside if there's an eagle soaring the skies above your house. No animal is safe. Golden eagles hunting hare. A golden eagle in Scotland spies some white mountain hares in the valleys below and makes its move. This aggressive attack is classic golden eagle behavior, and the innocent little bunny rabbit simply doesn't stand a chance. As white fur is scattered along the ground, the eagle has found an easy target. In fact, the rabbit is the eagle's main food source. It was once thought that golden eagles feasted on sheep and goats, and ranchers would kill these majestic birds in their thousands. However, this was later proven to be nothing more than a myth, and in 1962, the species became federally protected, much to the disappointment of rabbits everywhere. While golden eagles can hunt effectively during the day, thanks to their amazing sight, they actually don't see that well at night. Oh, and they can only rotate their heads a freaky 270 degrees to look all the way around, just like an owl. These eagles really have seen it all. Raptors attacking people. Think you're safe from the deadly talons of an eagle just because you're a human? Think again. There have been plenty of eagle versus man encounters, and each one is as chilling as the next. In France, a trained Air Force eagle deployed to pull enemy drones out of the sky, and it actually attacked a 5-year-old girl dressed in white when they mistook her for a flying device. The awful incident happened in a mountain pass in the Pyrenees, where 4 small children and an adult were having a pleasant picnic. A wedge-tailed eagle that was part of a birds of prey show launched itself at a small boy, gripping his head with its talons, instead of landing on a perch as it had been trained. When you consider the wedge-tail is Australia's largest bird of prey, that's a seriously scary day at the zoo. Eagle attacks dog. Dogs may be man's best friend, but he is certainly no friend of the eagle. All eagles belong to the Accipitridae family, and they are highly developed species that are designed to kill. That's exactly the kind of predator you would want to keep your precious pooch away from. Us humans actually have to think in order to grip. Eagles actually have to think not to grip. And it looks like sometimes all eagles want to do is grip a small mammal. Eagles have a grip 10 times as powerful as ours. They can usually lift prey that weighs a couple of pounds, but the largest types of eagles can lift prey up to around 5 pounds. Small dogs beware. Even if an eagle has been spotted across town, you might want to bring your dog in from the backyard. Their vision is so precise that they can spot a potential meal from up to 3.2 kilometers away. They've even been known to dive in front of the sun during their attack so that their prey is blindsided. Now that's a sneaky tactic. Eagles fighting coyotes. In this mind-blowing encounter, a wily coyote moves in at an old wolf kill and confronts a gang of ferocious eagles. Yikes, that's one brave dog. An eagle's prey usually consists of small mammals. However, it looks like they've made an exception in this case. This coyote is feeling super brave. Either that or it's really hungry. The scavenging eagle eats its prey when it's alive, although from time to time it will eat it slowly over a number of days. These lengthy banquets can attract an unwanted diner, such as this coyote, leaving the eagle with no choice but to defend their kill. The moral of the story, don't come between an eagle and its dinner. Bald eagle attacks grizzly bear. We can't believe we're actually witnessing the insane moment that a brazen bald eagle decided to take on one of the most feared animals in North America. These bald eagles have really taken their status as the national animal of the United States too seriously. Just because they're the face of America, that doesn't mean that they'll win a fight against the most deadly creature in the States. Still, this bald eagle must have been feeling especially lucky that day as it swoops down and attacks a huge grizzly bear. Yeah, this animal looks seriously annoyed. With razor-sharp teeth, enormous claws, and brutal strength, you really don't want to mess with a grizzly. Yet this avian attacker does just that. Not only are bears extremely aggressive when it comes to protecting their cubs, but they also are super fast and can run at a speed of up to 30 miles an hour. It's possible this eagle saw this apex predator as a threat to its food source. As bald eagles do usually live near coasts and lakes where there are plenty of fish, a tasty snack which bears also love to munch on. Or perhaps the eagle was stealing a fish away from the bear's large paws, as the eagles are also well known to steal a kill away from other animals. Either way, this bald eagle must be extremely courageous to pick a fight with an 8-foot, 800-pound bear. Eagles attacking deer. And so continues our countdown of deadly attacks, this time on a cute and unsuspecting deer. Minding its own business in the woods, this cuddly creature falls foul to the golden eagle's sharp talons and powerful wings. Oh dear, this incident took place in the far east of Russia, and the photos are truly something to behold. Remote cameras in a nature reserve had been set up by researchers originally to monitor Siberian tigers, but they managed to capture the deadly moment an aggressive golden eagle took down a sika deer. The rare occurrence left wildlife researchers in awe, as the eagles have been known to take down small animals, snakes, and birds, but have hardly ever been caught in the act when it comes to a deer. Golden eagles can reign over an area as large as 60 square miles, and they usually do so with a partner. They're monogamous and often mate for life. Might sound romantic, but probably not for the deer that live in bloodthirsty couples' kingdoms of territory. Hunting prey as large as a deer must be hard work for one eagle, so we suppose it's better to share the load. Eagles chasing drones. Think animals and small children are the only prey? Not the case. The modern age of technology has only created more hunting opportunities for the eagle. No, we're not talking about eagles with sat-nav. That would be kind of crazy. We're talking about drones. Yeah, drones are proving to be a new enemy of the hair-raising raptor. With more and more people heading out to fly their drones in nature, eagles seem to have had enough of these flying robots and are knocking them clean out of the sky, which, to be honest, makes for great video content, but it's not so great for the owner, who probably spent hundreds if not thousands of dollars on that equipment. We can see why an eagle might launch a deadly attack on a drone though. After all, this winged machine is in their territory and therefore poses a threat to them. And let's be real, the last thing you want to do to an eagle is threaten it. In fact, law enforcement in certain countries have started using eagles as counter-drone defense, training them to take down unauthorized drones. Hey, you never know who's flying that drone, but better safe than sorry. Eagles attacking other birds. This epic battle between a Canada goose and a bald eagle was captured on film by photographer Lisa Bell while she was camping on Vancouver Island. What an intense showdown. We can't believe that a bald eagle would even attempt to attack a vicious goose. We suppose that those sharp talons can do a lot of damage. What the goose lacks with its harmless webbed feet, it makes up for with sheer brute strength. Yup, Canada geese have a fearsome reputation and can become seriously aggressive when it comes to protecting their territory or family. The goose has other ideas when it comes to tackling the savage bald eagle and instead chooses to dive under the surface of the water whenever the eagle flies near. Looks like this tactic really works, as the bored bald eagle eventually gives up and flies home. The struggle is real. Eagle caught by an octopus. This attack is too scary to watch, yet we couldn't take our eyes off the screen. Yet when land meets the sea, all bets are off. For once on this list of attacks, it's the bald eagle that eventually has to be saved by Canadian fishermen, as the grip of this menacing octopus became more and more deadly. This vivid red octopus calls Vancouver Island its home, and from the looks of it, does not take kindly to intruders. Listen, we don't know what this eagle was thinking when it made a strike on that mess of tentacles, but we can finally announce that the eagle has met its match. This cephalopod has officially earned its star in the Creepy Hall of Fame. Whether you're in the ocean or on land or in the sky, don't mess with this 8-legged freak. Eagles stealing prey. This thrilling three-way involves a rabbit, a fox, and, of course, an eagle. When we watched this video, we couldn't believe our eyes. Here's a fox doing what foxes do best, hunting rabbits. Except, suddenly, the hunter becomes the hunted. Yup, this stunned fox is lifted into the thin air by a fearless eagle, while the rabbit still hangs in its mouth. That's what we call a bad day for this little bunny. The fox holds on to the rabbit for dear life despite the traumatic attack. This vixen isn't exactly going to let some bird steal its dinner, is it? All three animals tussle about 10 feet above the ground in an astonishing display that took place on San Juan Island in Washington. Imagine food shopping in the grocery store and being picked up out of the sky. Eventually, the fox was dropped to the ground by the weary eagle, but it's unclear what happened to the poor bunny. We want to know, which team are you? Team Rabbit, Team Fox, or Team Eagle? Let us know in the comments below. Harpy eagles hunting monkeys and sloth. Okay, we're just gonna come right out and say it. Sloths are our favorite, which is why this deadly attack is twice as terrifying. Yeah, unfortunately, sloths are just easy pickings for eagles, as they're slow moving and hang out high up in the branches of trees. When you think about it, a sloth snack for an eagle is about as easy as reaching your hand into a bag of chips. Nature is too cruel sometimes. What kind of eagle would attack an innocent sloth? That would be the harpy eagle. The harpy eagle is a neotropical bird and the most powerful raptor found in the rainforest. It also boasts the largest talons of any living eagle and the ability to carry prey equal its own body weight. Eek! Harpy eagles aren't prejudiced towards sloths when it comes to supper. Oh no, they'll grab monkeys out of the treetops too. These jungle kings have earned the place of being the national bird of Panama and are even depicted on the country's coat of arms. National icon or not, we'll never be able to enjoy a cute viral sloth video again. Thanks a lot, Harpy Eagle. Wow, there's no denying the fact that the mighty eagle is one bold bird. So which one of these crazy eagle attacks was your favorite? Let us know in the comment section below. And don't forget to give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. You can also hit subscribe for more awesome Missing Files content. Thanks for watching and see you next time.